Hey everyone, today I want to give you guys a quick tour of my very small but very cozy home studio. I did it in one of the extra bedrooms here in my home, and just want to show you guys, some of you have been asking me what I use, what kind of equipment I have here. So it's not a lot, but it's enough to create. And if you're interested, then write down some tips, write down some notes on what you could also do to create your very own home studio. Alright, so perhaps the first thing you'll notice is the acoustic paneling all around the room. There's bass traps in the corners, and then there's one big one on this wall and then one on the wall that I was just on. Here in the corner, this is Emily's corner, my wife. She'll paint here, she'll read, she'll write, she'll plan, but she also does that around the entire house. So I have a keyboard here. This keyboard is very old, but it's very good because it has built-in speakers. When I need to do something quick or just practice, or sometimes my wife will practice on this keyboard too, it's very handy just because you just turn it on and you play. Very different from the studio keyboard. Here in this corner, I just kind of have all these tripod stands and mic stands. My Audio Tecnica mic is here as well. This is the mic that I use to record vocals, but I'm also investing in some other mics in the future, but everything little by little, step by step. In this corner, I have a bookshelf and also just storage space. It's important so that you don't have stuff running around everywhere. I'm kind of a neat freak. Even all my Sweetwater magazines, they're not only stacked in order, but they're also in numerical order, volume 96, 97, 98. And I have other little things here, some pictures and knickknacks and stuff. This is my wife's guitar. She has a Breedlove, very nice steel string guitar. I have pillows here, of course, because sometimes we lay down, sometimes it's very late, sometimes we fall asleep here. Yes, I still have a printer. My studio still has a printer, one of the few homes that still carry one. But very important, down here I have storage. I have a couple of baskets, and basically it's just a place to put all the cables that once you start investing in a home studio, you will have more cables than anything else. I also have an old hard drive here, but it's good to just kind of keep it out of sight, and if I need it, I'll just pull it right out. Lastly is the place where the magic happens. So what I did was I removed the closet doors, because this is a bedroom. I removed the closet doors and I found a desk that fit right in exactly. Move this chair out of the way. And this is where I work. This is the keyboard that I just got for my birthday, full 88 keys. For studio, it's great. I recommend it. To play live, maybe not so much, just because of the touch sensitivity. It's not exactly, I don't think it's even semi-weighted, but it's good like to create and to be able to work on stuff if you're just demoing or even producing. I have, of course, my Nano Control, which gives me just controls for the keyboard, because the keyboard is just a very simple keyboard. Here on the right, I have my Akai MPK Mini. This is great for traveling, and also for sometimes I'll just hold pads or some type of effect here. So when I'm creating or producing something, I'll hook that up. And below it, I have my Bible, which I also read and use as a stand. So it's right here and it's handy whenever I need it. This is my laptop. I have the 17-inch Apple. That one year that Apple made laptops in 17 inches, well, that's the one that I got. But I've upgraded it since then, and I've kind of built in, obviously, more RAM, more hard drive, just things like that. These speakers that I have here are Behringer speakers, and I got them on display, so I got them for a pretty good deal. They're 5 inches, and so far they're so good. I mean, for what I do and for what I use, they're awesome. I don't really mix and I don't master and do a lot of that stuff. Otherwise, I would have bought other speakers. But if you see below here, there's also a foam. That is good for also, the acoustic treatment in the room, so that the table won't vibrate or shake, or just things don't get rattly. And also the wall. If you see the wall behind it, the back wall of the closet, it's also treated acoustically, just so that the vibration of the speakers in this little space won't be overwhelming. What else do I have here? I have a notebook that I just, I jot things down, or notes or whatever. And I also have, this is my audio interface. A few of you have asked me what audio interface I use. For me, this works just fine. It's the Behringer FCA 16. and it's a MIDI interface, which means I can hook it up to my laptop. And also I have 4 inputs with where I can control the gain and phantom power and a pad and all that. And I also have, I believe, 12 more in the back 1/4 inch inputs, so that works out. My laptop, I also use a USB hub, very important if you're plugging in a lot of USB items like the Nano Control, the keyboard, the interface, even a hard drive, and I try to hide all my nasty cables under the laptop there. So as you guys saw, there's a lot of little things here, mainly the instruments and just things to help this room be a creative room, and just things for us to even come in here and to pray and to seek the face of God. So let me know if you need someone to record keyboards for you in this studio. Also, a lot of friends have come here to record guitars, even drums and things like that. We've set this room up any way we need so that we can complete a project. So if you have anything in mind you want to do, my contact info will be down below. If you like this video, make sure you like it, make sure you comment, you subscribe, share it with all your friends, and I'll see you all in the next video.